I am Kahn of Outworld. Vacate my throne, or I'll soak these sands with your blood. Our long war ends today.
We're back. Today, we're going to be looking at fight number 4, round 1. So this week's fight, we have two powerhouses, I think are going to be big players in this first round, okay? We have, from Mortal Kombat, the Lord of Outworld, Shao Kahn, versus, from Diablo. So we got two badasses in the ring today. I have no idea who's going to win.
And what's strange is these guys aren't heroes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what the AI cooks up on how they entered the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, they're not heroes. So is Peach even gonna want to? What if they win? She's just worse off. She might as well fucking stayed with Bowser.
I don't know why we have villains in this thing, but okay.
That's
Yeah,
how
the AI
desperate
picked
she
them.
is.
If the AI picked it, then we'll let it go. So we're going to have a lore and story part to surmise what's happened so far. Then we're going to feed our prompt into the AI after doing strengths and weaknesses. We'll see what happens. Let's go.
As the announcements echoed, revealing Kratos and Link as victors, Bowser's confidence wavered. He glared at the screen showing the champions, his heart pounding. "Those are some tough competitors," he muttered to himself.
Peaches.
Feeling a rare flicker of doubt, Peach noticed this and added, "Seems like the competition is fiercer than you thought, Bowser." I only know one woman voice, Marge.
And it's Marge. Yeah.
Bowser, gritting his teeth, knew he had to strategize. He started plotting, considering alliances, ambushes, and even some underhanded tricks. He couldn't afford to lose now, not with so much at stake. "I'll find a way," he growled, his determination reigniting amidst his growing apprehension.
I liked the way you started that. It was very Gonzo doing the Charles Dickens in like Muppets Christmas Carol.
The Marleys were dead to begin with.
Well, pardon me?
Fuck, I can't wait to watch that.
All right, so we're going to go into strengths and weaknesses now. Shao Kahn first. Tell us about him.
Shao Kahn, strengths. We've got immense physical strength. Shao Kahn is incredibly strong, often overpowering his enemies with brute force. Mastery of magic. He possesses powerful magic abilities, including energy projectiles and soul manipulation. Oh, God.
Yeah, he can manipulate people's souls. He manipulated his wife's soul after she killed herself to get away from him, and he did not allow her soul to leave Outland to the afterlife. Or
Really?
Outworld. Yeah. And it was
Jeez.
trapped in Outworld.
Are you sure you're talking about Shao Kahn?
I read it on the toilet beforehand.
Combat skills. As a seasoned warrior, he is highly skilled in hand-to-hand combat and proficient with various weapons, notably his Wrath Hammer. Intimidation and fear tactics. Shao Kahn uses his imposing presence and brutality to intimidate both his subjects and opponents. Strategic mind. He is cunning strategist. He's a cunning strategist, successfully conquering many realms in the Mortal Kombat universe. Okay. Weaknesses for Shao Kahn. His arrogance and overconfidence. A lot of these bad guys are arrogant and overconfident.
It will be your downfall.
His belief in his own supremacy can lead to underestimating his opponents. Reliance on external power sources. At times, his strength is augmented by external sources like the souls of conquered realms, which, if taken away, can weaken him. Rules of Mortal Kombat. His ambitions are often thwarted by the rules set by the Elder Gods, particularly the need to win 10 consecutive Mortal Kombat tournaments to legally conquer a realm.
All right, well, I don't know if that'll come in handy for Diablo, but...
No. Vulnerability to certain magical practices and weapons. Specific magical practices and weapons in the Mortal Kombat universe can bypass his defenses.
Yeah, like special god-killing weapons.
Oh, maybe.
Like that.
Yeah, okay. So that's Shao Kahn. Next up, we got Diablo from the Diablo game franchise. Strength. Immense demonic power. As the prime evil, Diablo possesses vast demonic powers, making him one of the strongest beings in the Diablo universe.
Oh, damn. Nice. Okay.
Manipulation and deception. Diablo is highly manipulative. That's true. able to corrupt and deceive both humans and other demons. He has control over fire and darkness. His mastery over hell, fire, and darkness allows him to unleash devastating attacks. Fear-inducing. He can incite great fear in his enemies, weakening their resolve. Summoning minions. Diablo can summon demonic minions to aid him in battle. His weaknesses. He doesn't have much. Dependence on host bodies. To manifest fully in the physical realm, Diablo often requires a host, making him vulnerable during the possession process. Ooh.
Okay. Is he going to be able to get into the Mushroom Kingdom?
Who's he going to possess to get in here?
He's going to possess a little toad guy.
Oh, that would be sick. Arrogance, again. His belief in his own superiority can lead to underestimating his opponents, particularly humans. Vulnerability to ancient artifacts and magic. Certain artifacts and magical practices in the Diablo universe are particularly effective against him.
We see this fucking thing.
Yeah, we see it a lot. Internal power struggles. Diablo's position in the Burning Hells is often contested, leading to internal conflicts and power struggles.
Yeah.
All right, let's go!
In the Mushroom Kingdom, a new and uncharted territory emerged, distinct from the vibrant plains and mystical forests of prior battles. This new arena was the Crystal Caverns. Oh, sweet. A subterranean wonder deep beneath the kingdom's surface. Bioluminescent crystals of every hue jutted from the walls and ceiling, casting eerie, shifting lights throughout the caverns. The ground was uneven, a labyrinth of jagged rocks and narrow pathways, with deep chasms and crystal-clear pools reflecting the mesmerizing glow from above. Echoes of dripping water and the occasional distant rumble of shifting earth filled the air, creating an atmosphere of otherworldly isolation. In this enigmatic realm, Shao Kahn, the fearsome emperor of the Outworld, found himself wandering. He was drawn here by a mysterious force, seeking to conquer and dominate yet another realm. His massive form, clad in intimidating armor, moved through the caverns, his wrath hammer ready to crush any opposition. Shao Kahn's eyes gleamed with ambition beneath his skull-like helmet. Nice. His mind already envisioning this underground wonder as a new territory to rule.
Man.
Meanwhile, Diablo, the Lord of Terror, materialized within the same crystalline labyrinth. The prime evil, a manifestation of pure demonic power, sensed a potent rival in this unfamiliar land. His form, a terrifying blend of shadow and flame, moved with a sinister grace, his fiery eyes piercing the darkness. Diablo's intent was singular, to spread terror and corruption, starting with this strange realm he had been summoned to. Their paths inevitably converged in a grand chamber where colossal crystals formed a natural arena. Upon seeing each other, an innate hostility sparked between the two titans. Shao Kahn, with his innate desire for conquest, saw Diablo as a formidable obstacle to his dominion. Diablo, sensing the powerful soul of Shao Kahn, craved the delicious terror he could instill in such a strong adversary.
The delicious terror. Delicious.
Shao Kahn struck first, launching a magical energy projectile at Diablo. The Lord of Terror, with a wave of his hand, conjured a dark shield, absorbing the attack. Diablo retaliated with a burst of hellfire, which Shao Kahn narrowly dodged. The Emperor then charged, swinging his wrath hammer with deadly precision. Diablo, agile despite his size, evaded the blows, countering with tendrils of darkness that sought to ensnare Shao Kahn.
Tendrils of darkness?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Oh. The cavern echoed with the clash of their powers. Shao Kahn's brute strength and combat skills were met with Diablo's demonic magic and fiery assaults. The Emperor of Outworld employed his fear tactics, but they were ineffective against the prime evil,
Oh, yeah.
a being that thrived on terror.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably made him more powerful.
He just buffed him.
He buffed him.
Diablo, realizing physical attacks were less effective against Shao Kahn's armor, began to summon demonic minions from the shadows of the caverns. Shao Kahn, undeterred, crushed the minions with his hammer and sheer physical might, his eyes burning with fury. However, the distraction allowed Diablo to strike, landing a powerful blow that sent Shao Kahn staggering.
Nice.
This reminds me of a previous battle.
The battle raged, a dance of demonic magic and martial prowess. Shao Kahn's arrogance made him underestimate Diablo's cunning, leading to a critical error. He overextended in an attack, leaving himself open. Diablo seized the moment, engulfing Shao Kahn in a pillar of hellfire.
Nice.
That's sweet. The Emperor roared in pain, his armor heating up to unbearable temperatures. Shao Kahn fought through the agony, his determination and strategic mind searching for a weakness. Diablo, sensing victory, intensified his assault, his form becoming a vortex of fire and darkness. In a desperate move, Shao Kahn activated a powerful spell, temporarily enhancing his strength and resilience.
What the fuck?
Okay. He buffed himself.
He charged through the inferno, his hammer glowing with enchanted energy. Diablo, surprised by this sudden burst of power, was struck squarely by the hammer. The impact sent shockwaves through the cavern, fracturing crystals and shaking the ground.
Nice. That's
Here
cool.
we go.
Both combatants, weakened and exhausted, faced each other in a standoff. Shao Kahn, his spell waning, knew he had one last chance. Diablo, recovering from the blow, prepared for the final strike. In a flash of movement, Shao Kahn lunged, his hammer aimed at Diablo's heart. Diablo countered with a blast of dark energy, but it was too late. The hammer connected, its enchanted force piercing through Diablo's demonic form. Diablo staggered, his form flickering like a dying flame. With a final roar of defiance, the Lord of Terror collapsed, his essence dissipating into the shadows of the Crystal Caverns.
He went for his heart.
Yeah. Shao Kahn stood victorious, his chest heaving with exertion. Panting. He had triumphed in his battle of legends, his strength and strategy overcoming Diablo's demonic might. As the echoes of their clash faded, the Crystal Caverns bore silent witness to the fall of the prime evil at the hands of the Emperor of Outworld. In the Mushroom Kingdom, another epic tale was etched into its already legendary history.
I don't believe it. That is ridiculous.
You think so? I mean, he attacked
absolutely
his demonic heart.
The only way you can kill Diablo is to like trap him in the Soul Stone. Is it not?
According to what we gave the AI, though, because we also
Did you tell the AI that?
Well, I just put it's just
well,
vulnerability to certain magical practices.
So there you have it, everybody. Diablo unfortunately falls. I was kind of rooting for him, rooting for Diablo. We're going to be discussing this on our next episode of our podcast, so check that out on Spotify. It'll be episode 52. Comment down below. Let us know who you think would have won between this, if you agree with it. If you don't, who knows? Is this the AI's circus, all right? Don't at me, bro. This is the AI circus, but join us next time for the next fight on Elder Trolls Gaming on YouTube. See you later.
Peace.
See ya.